Nobody can stop you if you don't stop yourself. And one of the ways that you are stopping yourself is self-doubt. Do you know that 85% of people, according to some recent statistics, suffer from self-doubt? While 50% of people believe that self-confidence is critical for success. So if you're one of the 85% of people suffering from self-doubt, you might be stopping yourself. But today in this video, I'm going to share with you ways that you can silence your inner critic, overcome self-doubt so that you can become unstoppable. You know, as I'm talking about this, I remember Sia's song, Unstoppable. You know, I want you to be unstoppable. I want you to reach for your dreams. I want you to see all your desires become your reality. And we're going to do this by silencing our inner critic, overcoming self-doubt, building our confidence so that we can be truly unstoppable. Hey friends, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time of stopping by, welcome. My name is Tale Alimi. This channel is about helping you to create a wealthy mindset, a wealthy lifestyle, to be able to live the life of your dreams and achieve your financial and non-financial goals. And if you love this sort of content, stay with me and subscribe to this channel and like this video and make sure you share with a friend, because this is going to change your life and their lives. Now, today we're talking about really silencing self-doubt. Now, we're going to be talking about how to tame your inner critic, how to build your confidence so that you can really achieve your goals, your dreams, and everything that you desire, and how to embrace the growth mindset you need to really do life and, you know, become all that you've been called to be. A lot of us, especially if you grew up in a home where you were criticized, you were corrected a lot, that inner voice becomes your own critic. So you might have left that environment where you grew up with, where you were criticized or corrected a lot, but that voice has been programmed into your mind. And so you find yourself time after time criticizing yourself, self-sabotaging yourself, stopping yourself from becoming all that you can be because of that constant criticism. So it has become like a software that's been installed in your brain that you literally need to rewire and reprogram and change it all up so that it doesn't hinder you and stop you from achieving the success you desire in this life. Now, I'm talking about this because self-doubt is something that I have struggled with over the years. And like some of you, I also grew up in a home where I was criticized a lot because, again, that's what my parents knew. They wanted me to be better, and they thought that the way to make me better was to criticize me and criticize what I was not doing, even though there were so many things that I was doing I was getting right. But they focused on what I was not getting right. And so I grew up even criticizing myself. So the last couple of years, I've been learning and unlearning self-criticism and learning to give myself grace. So let me share a few ways that you can do this. The first thing you want to do is to tame your inner critic is to identify the voice. Notice that self-talk. Notice the things that are stopping you and holding you back, okay? Notice that critic that's telling you maybe you can't do it, you're not good enough, you're not beautiful enough, or whatever it is that's stopping you, okay? And notice where is it coming from. If you pay attention to it, it might just be a voice that's coming from your past, something you've heard before, something that's been said to you that might be holding you back. Now, the second thing you want to do is to challenge that narrative. Okay, who says that is true? So let me tell you a story. So when I was younger, I didn't really know how to dance. You know, I don't know. I used to move to my own rhythm. I don't know where it came from. I used to just move to my own rhythm and all that stuff. And so they used to always tease me that I wasn't a great dancer. But I really desperately wanted to be a good dancer. But what happened was, as I grew older and I decided that I really like to dance and I want to dance, I challenged that narrative that I was not a good dancer. And I started to say that dancing is fun. I enjoy dancing. And guess what? I started to do Zumba lessons. And voila. At least now I'm an above average dancer. So, you know, challenge that narrative. And then reframe the message. Okay, reframe that negative voice. So instead of me to embrace that message of, oh, you're not a good dancer, or you cannot dance, I reframe the message to begin to say to myself, I love dancing. Dancing is fun. Dancing is just about moving to the rhythm. And I love to move to the rhythm. So you see, you reframe that message, whatever is saying that you're not good enough. Reframe it and say, I am capable, you know, I am strong, I'm constantly learning, I'm constantly growing, and I'm constantly becoming all I need to be to achieve the success I desire. Okay, so that's the first thing about how to tame your inner critic. The second thing is you need to build up your confidence. And how do you build up your confidence? Number one, focus on your strengths. What are those things you're so good at? You know, you're so good at that nobody can ignore you. What are those strengths? Focus on it. You want to write down and make a list of your skills, your accomplishments, those things that you've achieved that have come from a place of your strengths. Okay? Remind yourself of your capacity. Remind yourself of what makes you distinguished or super or, you know, extraordinary. You might say, but I don't have anything. But that's not true. Because I know that God created all of us with something. So if there's that thing that you've taken for granted, I want you to bring it to your consciousness. Become aware of it, because that strength is what's going to set you apart. The second thing is I want you to celebrate small wins. What is the thing that you wanted to do that you've ended up doing? Maybe you said, I wanted to read a chapter of a book and you read it. Celebrate yourself, you know. Maybe you said that, you know, you wanted to write a business plan and you did it. Celebrate yourself. You wanted to even research a topic and you went on Google and researched it. Girl or guy, you got it going on. Celebrate those wins, because they help you feel more confidence that you're capable of doing much more than that win that you've achieved. Then the next thing I want you to do is to visualize success. I want you to picture yourself succeeding. If you've watched my videos, I talk a lot about visualization. So I want you to picture yourself achieving your goal. How would you feel when you achieve your goal? I want you to feel the feeling now. Because when you feel the feeling now, it inspires you. It boosts your confidence to keep going for that thing, because you've already felt how it will feel when you achieve that goal. Okay. Thirdly, I want you to embrace a growth mindset. How do you embrace a growth mindset? The first thing is learn from your mistakes. I learned from Dr. Joe Dispenza that when you can think about your past mistakes without the emotions, it has become wisdom. All right, so don't dwell on your setbacks. All right, see, okay, I made this mistake, I made this wrong decision. Okay, now I've learned, now I've grown. I can use this mistake, become a better person, and do better next time. Capiche? Okay, don't dwell on your past mistakes. And I'm saying this to you. I'm also saying it to myself, because that's something I struggled with for years. I held on to too many past mistakes for too long that I could have let go, learn from it, and move on. Okay? So the second thing I want you to do is focus on the journey. Enjoy the process. Trust the process. Okay? Work towards your dreams. If you've watched my last video, you know, on how to stay motivated when your dreams seem delayed, enjoy the process. Focus on the process, okay? Focus on walking towards your dream. The truth is that this life is a marathon and not a sprint. I know we want things to happen fast. I want things to happen fast too, but this life is a marathon and not a sprint. So focus on the journey. You know, I'm learning that what matters is who we become on the journey. It's not really about what we achieve. What we achieve is the icing. Who we are becoming is the real price. Because that is the character formation. That is the real transformation. That is what nobody can take away from you. Okay? Then finally, I want you to embrace challenges. Okay? View difficulty as a stepping stone. One of the things that my father taught me when I was younger is how do you eat an elephant? You eat an elephant by one bite at a time. You eat an elephant, so don't run away from challenges. Don't say, oh gosh, this thing is too hard, I can't do it. No. Challenges make you stronger. I heard a saying, don't say, you know, why is it so hard? Say, how can I be stronger? How can I be better? Don't say, how will it get easier? Say, how can I be stronger? How can it get better? And it's definitely going to transform your life and make you unstoppable. While you're becoming unstoppable, don't forget to practice self-care. All right? Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, because I always say that it's only one life you have. And if it's only one life you have, you've got to make the best of it, and you have to take care of this body that houses all your dreams, your goals, your desires. You have to take care of it. Eat healthy, have healthy exercises, you know, manage stress, live a balanced life. Very, very important. And then surround yourself with positive people. You know, because you are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. Surround yourself with cheerleaders, people that will hail you. Sometimes you might say, okay, but I don't have positive friends. Listen to positive people online. Thankfully, with social media, with YouTube that you're watching me here, there's so many positive people that you can use to inspire yourself. Surround yourself with positive people. Cultivate a network of people who tell you what you can do, who encourage you, who see your strengths, who see your abilities. You know, a couple of weeks ago, A friend of mine called me out for not nominating myself for an award. I was feeling very humble. She was like, what? You deserve it. You know, you've done so much, you've achieved so much. Why didn't you nominate yourself? And I was humbled. But those are the kind of people that you need. Positive people, people who see your ability, see your capacity, and push you to become all that you've been called to be. And then finally, if honestly you are really struggling with self-doubt and any of these tips cannot help you to silence your inner critic, you might need to get professional help. You might need to get someone to talk to. You might need to get a therapist. You might need to get a coach, you know, to talk to. If you would like me to be your coach, you can email me. I think my email address is somewhere in my description, and let's talk about it and see what we can do together. But get professional help. Sometimes you might not be able to walk through things alone. You might need someone to help you to see your potential, to silence your inner critic, to deal with that self-doubt, so that you can really truly become unstoppable. I'm rooting for you. I believe in you, and I believe that you are indeed unstoppable. By the way, if you want to rewire your mindset, to embrace a mindset that will make you rich and prosperous, I have the Millionaire Mindset course that would help you. That's it. If you like this video, don't forget to like, to subscribe to this channel, to share this video with your community so that we can all become unstoppable, like Sia says that we are. And I will see you again in the next one.